Hi everybody, I'm Jerry Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another tag. It's the Authortube character tag. I was tagged by Self-Righteousness. I don't know who created the tag. I don't think they mentioned it in their video, but there's 10 questions and I'm just going to jump right into it. Number 1. A crazy ass hacker had got into your computer and deleted your entire writing playlist with the exception of one song. What song is it? Sucks to be them because I don't have a writing playlist. But if I did, thinking about this, if I did, it would probably be either Radio by Busted or It Happens by Busted. Those would probably be the only two songs left. Or one of the songs left. Number 2, your protagonist and your antagonist are paired together to go out to lunch. Where do they go? Now I'm going to be talking about Cramming Chronicles of the First Twins just because I have so many books, and if I start picking random protagonists and antagonists you're going to get all confused. So I'm just going to stick to the one that's coming out in a few weeks. So where do they go? Let me think. So Jessie and the antagonist probably out somewhere for pizza, which, you know, sounds really odd, but she'd be trying to see the good in the antagonist and she would be very wrong in that message, and she'd probably end up getting poisoned with pizza. Number 3, you're crossing a bridge and a troll stops you and demands that you give him a chapter of your book to read. Which chapter do you choose? Oh, I really suck at this kind of thing because even though I've gone through numerous rewrites and edits and stuff like that, once the book reaches the stage it's at now, which is with ARC readers now, so once it reaches that stage, I kind of forget which chapters are which. So I'd probably give him one of the frustrating chapters that leads on a cliffhanger when he's desperate to know more, and then hopefully he lets me across the bridge. Number 4. Your friends have invited you to a party and surprise! All your characters are there. Who would you hang out with the most? If it's all my characters and not just the characters from Cramming Chronicles, that's going to be a really big party, and I'm not big on big parties. But if it's from Cramming Chronicles, I would probably say hi to Jessie and the gang, but I wouldn't hang out with them because I'm old and they're like teenagers and that just feels wrong. Even though me and Jessie are both in a wheelchair and even though we both have the same conditions, just to different varying effects, I would still kind of feel like this creepy person hanging out with teens. So probably no one, just to really not answer that one. Number 5, you managed to lock your keys in your apartment. Which character would help you pick a lock to get back in? Probably Rowena, simply because it feels like the kind of thing she'd know. She's very much a crime mystery reader and she's very interested in solving those kind of mysteries. So I kind of feel like even if she didn't know how, she would pull up a YouTube video and work it out. Number 6. It's a zombie apocalypse. Everyone is heading to Mars and you can only take one character with you. Who do you take? Oh, this is so hard. Like, this is asking me to choose between my children, and it's not a nice question. If I'm sticking to just Cramming Chronicles, then probably Jessie, simply because I feel like the lack of gravity would help her pain as it would mine. So yeah. Number 7, you've been given the ability to travel anywhere in your book. Where would you go? See, my book is set in contemporary times, though it's a few years behind obviously because I didn't write it this year, so it doesn't have anything to do with the plague or anything else like that. So I'd probably go back to that time just simply because it was a simpler time then and we didn't have plague, and yeah. See if I could change the future. I don't think I could, but I probably could try. Number 8, you meet your main character and you want to reintroduce yourself, get a conversation going, but you can only do it in 6 words or less. What do you say? Cool chair, have you seen mine? It's the kind of thing people in wheelchair talks about. Number 9, crazy acid rain is falling. Which characters would use an umbrella? I really didn't think about this one because Jessie probably wouldn't, just because umbrellas and wheelchairs do not mix. I'm serious, they don't. I have a over the head poncho for when it rains. I don't think any of them would. I think they'd just be trying to get out of the rain because it's acid rain, and yeah. And number 10, you are out to dinner with your main character and it is time to order dessert. What dessert would you order for them? I don't know. Like, I really would have to think about it. Depending on where we were, if if we were somewhere that had chocolate fudge cake, then I'd probably order that because it's gorgeous and everyone should love it, and if you don't, you are very wrong. But other places, depending on what's on the menu, depends on what I'd order. But if we were going to one of my go-to places, then like I said, the chocolate fudge cake, because it comes with this nice hot sauce and sometimes ice cream, and it's just it's so good. But yeah, whether she liked that or not, I don't know. So those are the 10 questions, and I am tagging 3 people: Cat Bowser, writer Marcus Regis, and Tay Buggy. Everyone will be linked down below. What's your answer to some of these questions? Like, if you want to do the tag, feel more than free to do it. I think they're really different questions than what we usually get, and when I saw the video, I really had to sort of like go, okay, I'm doing this. But I keep thinking about that party where all my characters are there, and I'm like, even the bad ones? Like, I don't want to meet the bad ones. So there we go, that's all I have time for today. So if you want to support my channel, you can comment, like, or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays, and sometimes I post them on Sundays too. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pre-order Crumbing Chronicles: The First Twinge, and if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag, all the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye!